Well, I am ninja, he is ninja, she is ninja too. I am ninja, we are ninja, but I believe that you are ninja too.
Sinnocence asks a ninja, hey, do you remember when video podcasts were a thing and you would pay for them on iTunes and watch weekly videos? Very good question, Sinnocence. I remember it well. Back when the bacon was most epic and unicorns and ninjas were the butt of everyone's jokes. But do you know why ninjas fell out of popularity? Not because they weren't cool anymore, because just as the haters were on the rise, so was my lust for bloodshed. That's right. All haters of ninjas are now currently dead. Besides, I'm not disappointed about it. Ninjas are best suited in the darkness anyway, and I don't think I have quite what it takes to do any twerking challenges. Not that I'm not thick AF, but booty clapping is not my strong suit. If you're really cool, you totally get this bad impression. And if you don't, well, this time I'll spare your life and just educate you instead on Ask a Ninja. Oh man, that was pretty fashionable. Black like the dark pit of my soul is totally my color. How's it going, good people? Well, we're doing it again. Back to the internet past. Now, it doesn't feel all too long ago for myself. I mean, for me, video podcasts were popular in late high school. Oh, that was like 10, 13 years ago now. It was at a time where we were all starting to buy our first iPods, and if you couldn't afford an iPod, then a Zune. And online video really still felt like it was in its infancy. I can tell you from my personal experience, the only video podcast that I ever watched was Ask a Ninja, and boy howdy did I watch it. That shit was cutting edge for the time. It was fast, it was witty, and it was irreverent in its humor. And by today's standard, the concept might seem a little dated, but I actually recommend you guys going and checking out Ask a Ninja's YouTube page, because I'm pretty sure everything's been re-uploaded there. Now, what was so special about Ask a Ninja? Well, it was originally released in November of 2005, which is, if you can believe, before the popularity of YouTube. Online content was such a novelty at that point. Online content felt so fresh and so raw, especially when compared to TV content, which was so bogged down with overproduction, which can absolutely be to television and movies' benefit, but this was something new. And it was a great early example of user-generated content, where the viewers would write questions to the ninja and hope that he obliged in answering. Now, who was the ninja? Well, besides his obsession with murder and his excellent comedic timing, I actually didn't know until I looked it up just recently. He was played by Douglas Sareen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Him and fellow improv comedian Kent Nichols produced the 6-year running mini-series. And it's good shit! Ask a Ninja truly was a forefather of internet content. In December of 2007, TV Week reported that Kent and Douglas made approximately $100,000 a month on this podcast. And yes, I straight up read that off of Wikipedia. But I really do hope that's true because the series is so entertaining and they deserve that kind of success. It really set in motion online productions and being able to produce stuff from home in a way that was monetizable. Besides, when I was listening to Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning's podcast, Ear Biscuits, they mentioned how Ask a Ninja was starting at around the same time they were and also inspired them. And from what I saw in the Wikipedia article, Homestar Runner really inspired Ask a Ninja. Early internet video content like this is actually very important to me just because of how much they all worked off of each other and how they snowballed basically into what we have today. And you could say it was inevitable, but it was these creators and their passion that really drove the online industry forward. And so to that, I say thank you, Ask a Ninja, for setting the bar and for sparing as many people as you have. I feel like you would have cleared out this planet of all human life at this point if he wasn't so merciful. So go watch yourself some Ask a Ninja. Do it. After these words from our sponsor. Hi, my name's Phil LaPont of Phil's Scented Candle and Industrial Sealant Emporium. I've been in the industrial sealant game a long time. We've got grouts, we've got wood glues, anything you can think of, we've got it. We've been trying to get through to Flex Seal, but Phil Swift is just not answering my calls. But I'm excited to announce the addition of our Scented Candle department. Sometimes in your life, all you need is a little bit of light and a pretty smell. Since my wife of 17 years left me and took half of my industrial sealant business, I felt like there was no light in my life. But here I am introducing Blue Orchid. It's a brilliant sapphire blue, and it reminds me of her eyes. It really does. But we have thousands of other different scented candles. You don't have to get Blue Orchid. We have more manly scented flavors too. We have mahogany, we have different oak woods. If you feel like your manhood has escaped you or is taken off in some sort of way, perhaps consider one of those scents. We're located on King George Boulevard in Surrey, so come on down and pick up a candle today. They're perfect for all social gatherings, birthdays, funerals, dates, if you're into that sort of thing. Brad Butter candles. What was so fucking special about him, huh? What was so fucking special about Brad, Sharon? Just because he did CrossFit, and of course he was a lawyer. Of course. With a full fucking head of golden hair. What the fuck? Scented candles bring me peace now. And it can bring you peace too. Stop by today. Say hi. Buy a candle. They'll light up your life.